First time in the shootout that you guys have come out on the right end of that this year. You haven't had too many of them, but to go 3 for 3, I feel like you feel pretty good about your choices now.
Yeah, pretty good, but almost needed 3, right? And no, it was just a little bit of wild game today, but we're going to take the 2 points. You know, I thought it was a good game overall. Even we let in 4, but I don't know. I like the energy. I liked the way we played and the way we finished. So a lot of good things, and the guys deserved a big night today. They deserve a day off tomorrow, and then we're gonna get back at it on Monday.
When it comes to the shootout, it seems like Sammy's, the automatic one. But when it comes to, like Jared said, you got a lot of options. So when it comes to those other 2 spots, is that something you've kind of drawn up ahead of time, or is it something you can kind of get a feel for as the game goes on and what you're up against?
Yeah, sometimes it's just a feel, and sometimes it works, sometimes not. But there's certain guys who not just good in practice, but also you kind of feel it, you kind of see it in the game too. And, the other 2, I thought, they did pretty good, and Wardo actually did good in the past in practice too. So he was a little banged up, but he scored a nice one on the shootout.
Last year, you used Sammy in the shootout about maybe 3 times. Was that going through your mind when you sent him out there as the 3rd shooter?
Pretty much. I always watch what the first shooter and the second shooter, and obviously their shooter, where we at. If we needed something earlier, then I'm gonna throw in Sammy as a second, but yeah, he's my safety, and he came through today.
Obviously a couple of 2-goal leads today, a couple 2-goal leads that kind of vanished. But what did you think about the way that the team responded in both of those situations?
No, really good. The good thing was on both of them. There was intermission. I think that was just good for us. I guess we could regroup, they're a good hockey team, and they work and they do not stop. And that's what they're gonna do for 60 minutes. And as soon as you let them have a little bit more freedom, they make you pay, and that's exactly what they did today. And but again, the good thing was we went in the room, and then we recharged and regrouped, and guys came back every period the way we wanted to play, so that's a good sign.
First experience in the Teddy Bear Toss was last year, and you guys had to wait a long time. This time you got it out of the way early. Was that a big key? It seemed like everyone was putting shots on net as much as they could early on.
No, I think everyone was excited. Yes, Teddy Bear Toss, it's always a fun night, right? Also, we have a better crowds in here, so that really helps. And so it's a little bit of combination. We, as a player, as a team, we love having better crowds here and bigger crowds, and it just makes it more fun playing in those kind of games. And hopefully there's no more. We might have to throw in a few more Teddy Toss games, but hopefully, especially on the weekends, fans, people find a way here to their games, because it's more fun for us too. So and we showed it today.
Is that how you imagine that Teddy Bear Toss goal going in?
Yeah, we went through 4 guys, right? So that's kind of interesting, but we will take it.
Kind of a strange last 24 hours in the goaltending department, and now, still waiting for more information, but as of right now, kind of a lot of responsibility thrust on a rookie goaltender in Erik Portillo. How has he dealt with it in just, this last 24-hour sample size?
Yeah, I always say short term, it's I don't think it's not a big deal. When it's a long term, then it gets a little tricky, right? So that's where we have to wait and see, I guess. I know it doesn't look too good, but we have to wait. And if it's the case, then it's going to be a challenge for all of us. And that's why you always need a good backup as well. And so we'll see. We will take it game by day, week by week, and see how it goes.
Going from one rookie to another, Francesco Pinelli has been playing center the last 3 games after playing wing to start the year. How would you describe his performance playing down the middle?
Yeah, no, actually, I thought today was his best game. And I told him I don't need a goal every night. He's in a different spot right now. He has 2 veteran wingers on his side, so I just want to concentrate him on playing good defense and playing middle of the ice. And he did an outstanding job today. So, and that's what we need. He just needs time, but I do like him better as a centerman than a winger.
I know you just talked about the goaltending, and it is early, but Jacob Bingham's the call up here, and you are familiar with him. You got to look at him at rookie. You got to look at him in training camp. Does that help that you're a little familiar with him and you've seen him pick up wins and make big saves before?
Yeah, for sure. And Iggy came in his best shape ever. He had an outstanding training camp, and he deserved to be up here. And I think I heard he played pretty solid down in Greenville too. So. He has our trust, but he also needs to be good in that as well. But to be the first call up, I think he's definitely deserved that, and he's pretty much gonna play 1 game in the next 2 games. So we'll see where we're at. But I'm happy for him that he has this chance.